assume you got what you expected from Carolina tonight?
Yeah, we knew what type of game it was going to be, and so we did a lot of good things, but it wasn't good enough in the end.
Just hard to really get traction when you do fall behind a team like that.
Yeah, I mean, especially with a team like that doesn't give up many chances, and every time they flip it out and make you come back, and it's not easy to come back on them. So that's why they've been a great team the last bunch of years, hard to play against.
How challenging was it for the first 10 minutes to go down 2-0 and then just not be able to come back?
Yeah, I mean, it's not an ideal feeling, but honestly, I really did deep down feel like we had this is one of those nights that we're going to come back and find a way, and I think everybody in the room believed that. So it's even more frustrating that you don't get the result that we end up wanting.
Considering how the Nashville game went, how frustrating was this as a follow-up?
I mean, I wouldn't say like our effort was frustrating. Everybody gives everything they have to win, and that's what makes it difficult to comprehend, because when you truly give everything you have, usually results follow, and it's not the results that we want right now. So just got to keep trusting it, keep believing, and that it's all going to work out in the end.
Do you get the sense that this group still has the faith to keep themselves going?
Yeah, I mean, there's still 30-plus games. Anything can happen. Got to have that belief, and I don't think that belief and faith has ever wandered. So just got to find a way, and I know we will.
So often this season, you guys have said that you feel like you've played well enough to win. So how frustrating does it to just continue with that dialogue? Yeah,
I mean, it's a result-based business. So, yeah, I guess to your point, you got to say it a certain amount of times, and eventually you just got to start doing it. So, yeah, I guess just leave it at that.
Brady, is it still hard to see everyone ahead of you, getting wins? And is it difficult to not think that the season might be slipping away at this point?
I wouldn't say it's slipping away. 30-plus games. I mean, a lot of hockey to be played, and but I mean, you can't really look at other teams right now. It's their sole focus is right now as Ottawa Senators.
When you think about the next 24 hours and facing Vegas, the top team in the Pacific, what's the approach you need to bring?
I mean, you just got to give everything you have, and quick turnaround. So just recover now as best you can, and just ready to give it everything we got to try to get a win.
Thank you, Brady.
Thoughts on this one here? Obviously, a tough result against a tough team.
Yeah, no, I think played some good hockey. Obviously, I think the shots showed that. At the end of the day, we got to score more than one. They play a tough game. They don't give you a lot of room. They can skate, and I thought overall we matched pretty good with them.
How would you assess the defensive game in the first half of tonight?
Yeah, I think there's a couple breakdowns, obviously, that led to that 2-0 that we'd like to have back, just some systematic stuff. But besides that, I thought it was pretty solid. Obviously, they get one on the power play there, but overall wasn't bad.
Brady mentioned earlier that there's 30-something games left in your season to turn things around. What gives you the faith that this group can actually put themselves back on the path towards making the play?
Yeah, just keep working, I think. Obviously we get another tough team coming in tomorrow in Vegas, and I think if we play similar to tonight and clean up the mistakes, I like our chances. I mean, I like our chances every night. Just play into our game. I thought we did that tonight, and we just got to keep doing that and stay confident.
Is it tough to stay motivated when you guys feel like you're playing well but not getting the wins?
I think it's frustrating when you're not getting the results, but I think, when you're getting chances, it's just a matter of time before they start going in. And when they start going in, hopefully, we can get on a bit of a roll and go from there. All right.
frustrating a good way to describe the feeling after a game like this?
Yeah, not a great first period, and we did some good things for the rest of the game, but obviously to win games, you got to score some goals.
Were there just simply too many defensive breakdowns in the first half of this game?
Yeah, it's just in the first period, and it's just some. They scored 2 goals off our neutral zone, so those are mistakes on us as players, and simple as that. Is it's a talented team; they're not going to give you a whole lot. So when you get behind like that, it's an uphill battle for sure.
You almost have to play error-free against that kind of team, right?
What's that, sorry?
You almost have to play error-free to.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they have success every single year is the way they play. They don't give you anything. So yes, we created and we had a lot of chances, but like I said, you're not going to win some games just scoring 1 goals and with the mistakes we made in the first either.
What's the message, Thomas, after a game like this when you know you've got another tough opponent less than 24 hours later?
You got to turn the page, simple as that, and you got to take the positive out of tonight, whatever they were, and we just got to be ready for them. It's not going to be another easy matchup. It's another team that's very strong and very good, so it's going to be a big challenge, but we got to be ready for it.
À quel point Ottawa fallait être parfait en exécution, surtout en troisième période. La pression arrivait vite. C'est une des équipes défensives les plus tough que vous avez eues cette année.
Oui, ça fait plusieurs années que je joue de cette façon-là. On le savait avant le match. Mais non, on sait que quand tu tires de l'arrière d'une coupe de but, qu'on sait qu'équipe-là, ils ne donneront pas grand-chose, ils ne donneront pas bien d'espoir puis de chance de marquer, même si on en a eu, puis on a créé quand même. Je pense que notre début de match aurait fallu qu'il soit meilleur que ça. Thank you, merci.
neutral zone play and not letting teams come through. And carried a lot of the play. They get a lucky goal on the 5-on-3 goal. But when they're too good a team to gift 2 goals, and their goalie's playing well. You know, if that was going to be a win or a good, if both teams played well, it's probably going to end 2-1, 3-2, something like that. So.
How do you maintain the faith considering these last few results for your group? And as we're talking right now, this team is second last in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I don't think that's hard to keep faith. It's whether you're winning or losing. We've done a pretty good job of just processing the game and getting ready to play the next one. That's all you can do. That's sport. You're going to go through adversity. How you handle it decides your faith and or your fate. And everyone's going through adversity at one point in time, and we're going through it, and we got to stick with it.
We've heard a lot after losses this season that you and the players think you played pretty well. And
Yeah,
it looked like that too. But what's missing to get to that next level?
well, I got to score a couple goals. You're not going to play perfect either. I feel like we've ran into some hot goaltending, and but we have liked our game a lot. And sometimes you're not going to win. There's been different reasons that we haven't over the season so far. But I do know if we keep playing the right way, we're going to be on the right side most nights.
Maybe explain those like 2 mistakes.
Yeah, I think it's mental. Maybe it's mental fatigue. I can't speak for that.
You have preached a lot of positivity in your game throughout the season,
Yeah.
and you do that with your players. But considering how the season's going, how do you try to keep doing that when
What do you mean I do that with my players?
just you preach positive aspects of your game and to remain positive?
I might tell you guys certain things certain nights, but we hold our players accountable to their play. We're very honest about our game. I've also said in here when we haven't played well. So what's the rest of the question? Sorry.
Just trying to figure out just when a season goes like this where you're not getting the results that you want, how do you try to maintain that positivity as best
Well,
as
you have to play with confidence. I think that's what you're getting at. And losing can breed not being confident and not getting the wins when you're playing well. And, I think that's what we've tried to do from day one is be very honest with our team. I think if you do that, I know as a player, though, you want to win badly. Tonight, I can't sit here and say we deserve to win. We made a couple mistakes against a very good team that'll make you pay for it. Now, if it was another team, maybe they don't score the goals, maybe we win the game still, but that's the NHL. And we're playing good teams right now. Our team game has to be solid. It was for the most part, but we can't gift goals.
What's the message to the team then to instill some confidence when you've got a game against a very
Yeah,
tough
it's not hard. I liked a lot of our game tonight. There's certain parts we can be a little better, and we've got to go do it again. We're not going to, you can't sit and hang your head. And that's the whole NHL this season. There's a lot of ups and downs, and you got to be able to handle them emotionally as well.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.